welcome back to another vlog. So far I've done 2 clients. The first client was a biab infill and we went for a really dark burgundy colour. I'm not sure if this camera is going to pick up how there is a bit of red in it, but it might look black using this camera, but it's actually a really dark burgundy. It's a beautiful colour. A colour by Cuccio called Nights in Napoli. I had another client who was a new client and it was a biab removal and then biab manicure including removal. We went for the Glossify Sheer White, which is one of my favourites. It's what I had pretty much all of this year. I was going between a nude and then the Sheer White by Glossify. Yeah, beautiful nails, and then we also did an eyebrow wax. And then when I had time in between, I actually switched up some of the nails on my hands. I realised that some of them were a bit too chunky for me. I did want more of the blue underneath to show, so I changed the ring finger. I just added one little gem just so you can see more of the cat eye. And then I'm really tempted to change this one. But I've got, for the rest of the day, it's currently 3 o'clock. I've got 3 more clients and they're all electrolysis. I don't exactly have time to fix that middle one, but it doesn't bug me too much. I think it's fine. By the way, this is not my room. I'm completely lying down in someone else's room. Well, it's currently available to rent if anyone's interested. Yeah, I didn't get a new bed. This bed is not mine. This bed is actually from Amazon. I'm tempted to get it, but this bit here is not electrical. The rest is electrical in terms of moving it up and down, but the headrest isn't. Any recommendations, let me know. I've got my eye on, when I did my Apollos training with Hoff, I had a look at the Hoff website and I had my eye on the one that they had because everything was electrical. It is a little pricey, so I am looking at Salon Direct. There's another one on that website that I had my eye on. So yeah, I've got to start saving for a new bed for next year. Okay, so I did 45 minutes of electrolysis and I threw the cotton thing in the bin. But I've just fished it back out for you because, wait, it's so satisfying. Oh my goodness me, look at that. That was a good session. Right, I now need to set up for my next one. What am I doing next? How many minutes? Oh, 15 minutes. And then I've got another 15 minutes, a gap, and then I'm done. Right, let's go. I just finished the 15 minutes on my client. It was really fine lip hair that I did, so I didn't collect it on the cotton wool. I mean, I could only see it with these. This particular lip hair was really satisfying to do because even though it was fine, it was visible, so it was easier for me to do. And they were coming out really easy as well. So yeah, that was good. Oh, I've got 1 more to go. I've got a half an hour gap and I'm like, oh, what do I do in my half an hour? Do I make this blob a bit smaller? What do? Do I take a break and stretch out my back and rest my eyes? That would be the sensible thing to do because I have been concentrating, everything's close up. I've booked myself a holiday to Turkey for a couple weeks just to see family and I cannot wait because I really need a break. I'm so excited to just look far away at the mountains and the seaside and not look at anything close up. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I will catch you in half an hour, in 45 minutes actually, when I finish my last client. I don't exactly remember if I updated you on the last client from yesterday. I immediately wanted to go home. But yeah, today is Friday, I think. And I just did a 45-minute session. And it was, again, another very satisfying session. Look at how juicy. This is my favourite type of hair to remove. I forgot to update you along the way. After that electrolysis session, I had a cancellation. and then I was free until about 1 o'clock, so I had my lunch, I chilled. I made this design on the middle finger smaller where I said it was quite bulky. I did that, and then I did a biab infill, and it was the colour Cover Pink by Glitterbells, and I used this tip to make the tips of the nails more pigmented. So when I'm using a colour and for some reason when I turn the hand upside down to get that shape right, it kind of pulls away from the free edge and the free edge ends up looking a bit sheer and it doesn't look great. So I put a little bit, after doing the first layer of the biab where it's just one single layer, a thin coat, cure, I then did a little bit just all on the ends of the nails, cured, and then did the builder layer, like the second coat where you actually build the structure, and it just happened to cover that little seal that I did on the ends, and I've got the coverage there. Straight after that I did a shellac manicure with simple nail art. We went for cuticle dots. I don't think I filmed it on this camera, but I did film it on my other one, so I'll insert that. We went for a lilac colour as a base. And then we went for, it might look like black in the picture, but it was actually just a dark purple. So we went for the purple theme as cuticle dots. And then I had a walk-in for an eyebrow tint. And then I did an eyelash tint, a Hollywood wax, and I've just finished half an hour of electrolysis. So I've been on the go, like it was so busy, which is really, really good. I haven't felt like this busy in such a long time where I'm actually rushing. So yeah, it's been a while. That's my Friday done. Tomorrow is looking very, very busy as well, so I'll bring you along with me tomorrow as well, which is Saturday. Good morning, it's now Saturday. So far I've done a shellac manicure, including a removal with medium nail art. We did tortoiseshell, but not on the whole nail, we did it in like swirly blobs. And then I've just done 30 minutes of electrolysis. Oh god, wait. Again, really satisfying hair from the chin. Gorgeous! And then I've got another 30 minutes to do, and then another 45 minutes to do on another client, and then I've got 2 more nail appointments, so it's like very busy today. Yeah, I'm just waxing my nostril hair in between clients. I've done half an hour electrolysis and then a 45-minute one. The hair was pretty fine, didn't collect it on the cotton wool. I've next got a shellac manicure to do. So before she comes in, I thought I'd wax my nostril hair. Oh, let it dry a little bit more, and then I'm gonna yank it out. Actually pretty knackered today. Okay. It doesn't hurt. It's just a bit of a shock, that's all. Perfect. I've actually been using this wax, the Ital Wax Full Body Wax, and everyone was like raving about this one. I got it, and at first I thought, oh, this isn't that great, it's really runny, which I should have preferred if it's runnier, because then I can do thinner strips. I don't like it when hot wax is too bulky and thick. And I thought it wasn't removing the hair as thoroughly, but it actually removes it a lot better than the other one that I was using, especially for facial hair. So if I'm doing like an eyebrow wax, the other one that I was using, it was like a natural one, and then I ran out of that, and I was gonna go for either the white chocolate one or the plum. I wanted to go for something that smells good, but then I thought, let me give this one a go, because everyone kept going on about it, and it removes like facial hair very well. Like where I've done my nose hair, honestly, like every single hair is gone. Really good. Okay, I managed to take a video of the last client that I just did. It was a biab infill and then surprise me nail design, surprise me nail art, and I went for, so I asked her first, I said, because we're in quite like mid-season, switching seasons, we're at a point where some people don't want to let go of summer and they still want bright colours, and then some people have moved on and they've gone over to the darker colours. So I asked her, I said, just let me know that and then I'm going to pick my design, because I've got 2 designs and I'm just going to pick the colours according to that. And she said, no, I'm not ready for autumn. So I'm really glad, because I got to do hibiscus flowers one last time. I don't think anyone's gonna request it again, possibly, as we're heading into autumn and winter. So I went for, it was a design I saw on Instagram that I had saved for a really long time. Mint green tips, pink hibiscus flowers on some of the nails, and yeah, she loved it. She didn't look at the design at all while I was doing her nails, so it was a complete surprise when it was finished and she looked down. So yeah, that was fun. And that is my Saturday over. It's currently Thursday, and this week there's a tube strike, and it has been hell trying to get to work, because I mean, normally I have to take 2 trains and it takes me about 40 minutes, including a little bit of walking. I've had to take 2 buses, which is actually an easy route, but it takes about an hour. I don't know what happened to the bus route, but I had to wait 15, 20, maybe 20 minutes for a bus, and that's not normal in London. You wait like 5 minutes. And yeah, because I had to wait 20 minutes, I had to call my client and tell her and move her half an hour later. Luckily I had the space. And it's been a bit of a weird week. I was actually meant to be away this week to visit a friend who lives like 3 hours away from me. But I obviously can't get to her, so I had to cancel that. I had to open up my diary, and because I opened up my diary quite last minute, I've just got so many gaps. Like the Friday's pretty full, which is tomorrow. Today is so quiet, and I just decided to take the morning off. So I'm gonna start work at around 2 o'clock. I'll probably go to the gym before that. I've just like wet my hair because it was just getting really frizzy. Wet my hair. Oh, my skin's feeling a bit dry. I wish that I did a face mask last night, but I just completely forgot. All right, let's put some moisturiser on. I just thought you can get ready with me this Thursday morning. I bought this moisturiser to test out. It's by Doctor's Cosmeceuticals, which is a brand that I am obsessed with for quite a good few years now. 12-hour Radiance Day Protection Moisturiser. This is what it looks like. Yeah, if I see something that catches my eye from this brand, I like to test it out. And I find that it's not too greasy, which I like, because I like hydration, but because the primer that I use is so glowy, I don't really want like a really greasy moisturiser underneath that, because the primer, you know, the Supergoop Glow Screen, this is what I use on a daily basis. I've nearly run out of that actually. This one does sit a little bit on top of the skin, but as I'm massaging it in, I can feel that it's starting to dry, so it's not too greasy. Yeah, like that's already dried up on my skin. It's like, it feels tight but like locked in, if that makes sense. I had a top-up session of my electrolysis a couple weeks ago, and it's all healed now. Another thing that I'm going to do actually is put something under my eyes. I've had this Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base for years, and I only use it if I'm going on a night out and I'm doing a full face of makeup with like foundation and everything, because I don't wear foundation on a daily basis. I just wear the SPF, and because of that I don't really run out of this often. But recently I find that my under eyes are a little bit dry, so I've been putting this on so that the concealer looks a little bit more smooth. I find that the concealer is looking a little bit dry. That's a little update on my routine. I've been so naughty. I've been sleeping in my makeup a couple times where I've come home really late and I couldn't be asked to take it off. I haven't been using my normal products that I normally use in terms of skincare. Even though I was at one point trying loads of different products from TK Maxx because I was obsessed with trying out different things, I just, like, I haven't made an order on Rejuve, which is the brand that I use when it comes to face wash and stuff, for ages. But recently I went into Pure Soul in Westfield. It's a new store that sells Korean skincare. And I went in there and I thought I'd try out one product, which is, I asked for a face wash that I can use in the shower. So again, where I've become so lazy, I want a face wash that I can use in the shower that I can take my makeup off and it can cleanse my skin. And she recommended this one that doesn't, it's a foaming one, but it doesn't dry out the skin too much. And I've been really liking it actually. This is the concealer that I've been using. So I normally use the shade Tiramisu, but you would think that I would have tanned up, but I haven't really been on holiday. I'm actually going on holiday next week. So this doesn't really match me. So I got the shade Macadamia. This is a bit lighter and a bit more brightening under the eyes, which I like. The time for that. This just instantly, look at that. Instantly just makes a difference and brightens everything up. It's so good. I've just done my winged liner. I cannot do that on camera. And I've used the, what was this called again? Mina? The Mina 900 24-hour eyeliner pen. This is my favourite eyeliner. It just doesn't move. Okay, so what's next? Cream bronzer. I use the NARS one. This one is very, very nice. It's kind of easy to blend. Put some around my hairline as well. Oh yeah, I used this tanning mist last night. I really like it. The Saint Tropez one, the stickers kind of come off, but this tanning facial spray is really good. I just felt like I was looking really pale, and I sprayed it on last night, and you literally wake up with a nice bronzy glow. I even forgot I had it on. I was looking at my skin this morning and I was like, my skin's looking pretty good, and I just remembered it's because I put the tanning mist on it. And then cream blush. This is the HMB one in 2. This is really pigmented, so what I found that works for me, I used to put it on my hand, blend it out on my hand, but I don't want to get my hand dirty, so I dip it in once like that, and then I use the lid to kind of get the excess off. There's actually quite a bit on the lid already, so I could have just used whatever was left over on the lid, but it's fine. And then I just lightly tap that on the cheeks. Blush is like the first thing to go on my face, so I like to use a cream and then a powder on top to make it last. And I do like to go over the bridge of the nose. It's a look that I really like. Just going to do my eyebrows off camera quickly. Oh my god, the sun has come out. Do you know how happy that makes me feel? It has been pouring down with rain and it's made me feel really depressed. Oh, it is going to rain later on. Alright, let's mattify some parts of my face. No, got to make the makeup last. I hate this bit being really greasy and oily. I look like a sweaty mess. Do you know what? I actually like to mattify my nose as well. And my chin and my forehead. Bit of bronzer with the brows because I just put brow gel in them. Alright, I'm going to use a blusher that my friend got me. It's one by Fenty. It's in Riri 10. It looks like it would be so dark for me. With a tan, I think it will look even better. But it's got a really nice glow to it. It's quite pigmented as well, so I kind of need to be careful, but... oh. Don't know if it's coming off camera, but yeah, it is quite pigmented. Like I said, it's the first thing to come off, so it doesn't really matter. I'm mixing all my brushes up now. Mascara, and then lips, and then I'm done. What lip liner should I do? Should I do my favourite one, or should I do something different? There's also this Morphe one, which is nice. This is a Morphe one, Soulmate Whipped Gel Lip Liner. I honestly cannot remember the last time I put lipstick on. I constantly use lip liners all over. Don't know if I've overdone it with my makeup today. I think I have, but that's alright. I might just take advantage and film a TikTok. I filmed a reel. Oh, sometimes these crocodile clips are painful. Is my hair still not dry yet? I've been diffusing it for ages. Alright, I need to diffuse it a little bit more and then scrunch out the crunch. I just spent a good half an hour trying to pick out a gym outfit. I am so fed up of my gym clothes. I need to kind of rearrange that. I just went for all black. This is the Able leggings. It's got a scrunch at the back, and then this is the Able twist bralette. I'm going to be doing quite a light upper body workout, training my back, my triceps. I couldn't do it. I changed the bottoms to these Gymshark tracksuit bottoms because I don't know what's wrong with me. I just think I want comfort. Oh, my tummy's rumbling. I want comfort today, so that's what I'm going for. That's better. Oh yeah. Who goes to the gym like this? Don't know what to do with myself having a Thursday morning off. So I've just come into work. I did my one and only client that I had today, which was an eyebrow tint and an eyelash tint. I wish I did a before and after picture. It actually looked amazing. And yeah, I've got no more clients today because I originally had this day booked off. I opened up the diary because of the train strikes, it got cancelled. So I decided to make the most out of being at work before I go to the gym and film a couple TikTok videos. And I'm trying out these new mics that I got. And this is like my setup that I've got as well. I've just set up my tripod, got my mag lamp there, and this is it. And you really need to start getting back into it. I now need to like script what I'm going to say in this TikTok just so it's easier for me to just know what I'm going to say. And then yeah, that's what I'm going to be getting up to. So I've just tested out the mics. At first I didn't like it. I felt like it sounded like my nose was blocked or something. I don't know. It just took a... I don't know how to describe it. But when I listened back to it, it's actually really good because my voice is clear. It blocks out any background noise, which is great because there was really heavy rain earlier on. And if I filmed with the normal mic, it would have caught all of that rain, all of that noise. So yeah, I'm happy with the mics. It's just getting used to holding it. And I feel like, I mean, yeah, my nails are done, but my fingers looked a bit weird where I was like holding it like this. It's just getting used to it. And then I clipped it here, but I feel like it sounded better when I was really holding it in front of my mouth. I think I need to film a few more and then hit the gym. This is a real switch in scenery during this vlog, but I went on holiday, I came back, I caught the flu, and I'm only just getting better. So it's been a while since I've picked up the camera, but I wanted to really edit this vlog and put it out there because I started the vlog, I don't know, it felt like I started the vlog in August and it's October at the moment. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog and I'll see you in the next one.